I am a writer, Neil Gaiman, and this is
Chris Riddell, and I'm an illustrator.
We're going to talk to you about a book called Sleeper and the Spindle, which coincidentally was written by me.
And illustrated by me.
But we're going to talk to you and talk you through some of Chris's illustrations, because there's never been a book quite like this, and we want you to know why it's so special.
You can see just the tip of a mountain there with a lone vulture sort of flying overhead, and that's an invitation to wonder how tall these mountains are, how on earth are you going to get over them. I think the technical term for this is a glossary, actually, in illuminated manuscripts. It runs the length of the page, but it's a thin strip, and it allows you to do what I enjoy doing, which is actually editing one's view. It's as if I'm looking through a letterbox that's turned on its side.
I love the fact that you actually drew an accurate spindle there.
That is an accurate spindle. I actually watched spindle spinning on the internet. So I did my research, Neil, to find out this is a drop spindle.
I just always heard the line, she pricked her finger on a spindle and she fell asleep. And I'd see spinning wheels and I'd wonder where the spindle was on the spinning wheel and how you did it. And it always seemed like something that actually the point of a spinning wheel was that you didn't get to prick your finger. But then when I saw drop spindles, I thought, well, of course, you could prick your finger, but it has a sharp tip.
The other thing I wanted to do, Neil, was actually illuminate your words as well, because there are great phrases, you'll be surprised to learn, that just demand to be drawn out. So this is "The Queen woke early that morning." It's the beginning of a story, isn't it? It's the very beginning. It's that one line that begs all sorts of questions. And it's the beginning, that morning. You know that it's going to be a significant morning. It's that morning, it's not the other. It's any ordinary morning. Something very interesting is going to start to happen.
And of course, here, we should show the camera. That is the image that caused our controversy, which neither of us thought was particularly controversial. It's actually quite hard to be controversial with a reimagination of fairy stories. We sort of got it from both sides. Which was kind of fun, but it's a beautiful illustration of our queen about to kiss our sleeping princess awake. It was accused of being pornographic, which it really isn't. It was accused of being gay propaganda, which, not that we would have minded that, but it wasn't. Once that controversy had died down and people went and bought the book, they then complained that it wasn't controversial enough.
It was done in the best possible taste, I think we can say. The dwarves basically won't kiss Sleeping Beauty because they can sense powerful magic. The queen is bolder, she's an adventuress, and she says, right, if you're not going to do it, I'll step in and do the job. You know, traditionally it would be Prince Charming.
There are no princes in this, and if there are, they wouldn't be charming.